Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and today we're gonna do a dislike video for my 2017 Q60 3.0T Sport. But before I get into the video, add me at Boost in Motion on IG, Facebook, and Boost in Motion on gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, let's get into the video. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. So welcome back everybody. I made a like video, hopefully I put the link up above for that, but I'm also making a dislike video for my 2017 Q60 3.0T Sport. The reason why I'm making this dislike video is I've had 3 of these specific cars. I've had a 2015 Q50, a 2018 Q50 3.0T, and now a 2017 Q60 3.0T Sport. So I've been around these vehicles for about the last 5 years, and I'm, as a honest owner, I should be able to give you guys my honest dislikes on owning all 3 of these similar platform cars, and also owning G35X and Maximus from back in the day. But anyway, guys, let's get into the video. So the number one harp that I have about this car, let's take a look, is this. We're gonna walk and talk. Come on, let's go. Number one harp is that infotainment right there. The infotainment for this car is super out of date. Now this is a 2017, so you guys gonna be like, oh, it's 2021, of course it's out of date, but it's the same infotainment that they had since the 2014 Q50, and it's complete utter trash. I mean trash in the sense that you don't use it for what you think it is. It is only there to turn on the heat, turn on the AC, and play the radio and play music from your phone. That's it. Anything else is XFM, but that's about it. Anything else that you think it's supposed to do, it doesn't do. The GPS is completely out of date from 2017 G35X. Like literally, it's the same GPS from then. It's so old and out of date, so you guys won't really care for that. So the infotainment on this car is complete utter trash. There's no Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, that type of stuff you're not really gonna care about. I'm telling you. I mean, you care about it, but it's not here. So guys, for my second dislike for this car, and or technically for the platform, is the transmission. Guys already gonna know, you're gonna sit there and talk about it, is the transmission. The transmission is reliable. This is a very reliable transmission. It's the same 7-speed they've been using in these cars since 2000 and I believe 9, since the G37. But they've definitely upgraded the transmission in 2016 and up, so it can handle a lot more torque. So the transmission is reliable, I give it that. But when you have a car with 2 turbos and you try to make it sporty, I believe the transmission is also what gives you the driving feel of an actual sports car. And I believe this transmission leaves a lot of that on the table when it comes to that driving feel. So I gotta just put that out there with you guys. I think the transmission is some of the downfall. It leaves a lot on the table, and I just wish the transmission was a little bit more peppier, I would say, or a little bit more snappy. But come on, you got it in a base level, sub level sports car. Of course, we don't have a dual clutch or maybe a 9-speed or 10-speed, but they do have the 9-speed that the Mercedes 9-speed that are in the Nissan vehicles. Hopefully they'll trickle that down, hopefully, into their vehicle, Nissan Infiniti vehicles in the future. I don't know, but let's hope they do that. But anyways, let's go to the next dislike, which would be my third one, is honestly, I believe, the seats. Now, I like these seats. They're very comfortable seats to be in, but that's where they stop. They're nice sporty seats, but I really wish that they added a little bit more to it, because you only get one option. In my 2015 and my 2018 in Sport, you'll get some lumbar or support for your legs here. There'll be better bolstering, because these seats are nice looking, but there's more adjustability that come in some of the sporty versions, and knowing this is a sporty version, it doesn't have that. So that kind of turns me off about it. Also, I wish, because it was technically more of a premium coupe, in the G37s, in the G37 convertibles, and I believe the M-Class cars, you'll put speakers in the headrest. I think that would be pretty cool, because the speakers on this car, even though I have Bose, it only has like one speaker back here, so there's no music really coming from the back view. So I really wish that they added a little bit more of that, but that will be pretty much like my fourth dislike. I believe that I really wish the sound system was a little bit better compared to the 4-doors, which have a bit more speakers, or at least the speakers are spaced out a little differently. In this car, I believe they leave a lot on the table when it comes to sound quality. It sounds good, I'm telling you guys, it sounds good, but I just wish that they would have thought about taking what they've already done in the past with other Infiniti vehicles already and just added it to this car. But you know, that would make the packaging too expensive, right? But anyways, let's go to the next dislike. Now, my next dislike, it should be my fifth one. I don't know, I'll probably mess up the numbers by now. Is with the suspension. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This car comes with, right now it's stock height Red Sport wheels, because it comes on the specific gear with the Red Sport wheels, right? I believe this car sits a little bit high for what it is, but I guess they just do that because they don't want the car sitting too low. This is just the way they engineered it. But our cars come equipped with a DDS suspension, digital dynamic suspension. This is if you have that option, where you can adjust the firmness of the stock shocks. I believe they could be a lot better compared to other manufacturers that make their own adjustable suspension. So this still, once again, leaves a lot on the table. It's nice that you can change the comfort, but it's not a huge dramatic change when you come from comfort to a sport version for the shocks. But of course, you know, it is what it is. But that's why I believe, once again, Infiniti leaves a lot on the table, and I really wish that they definitely put a lot more time and attention into the shocks. Alright, so for the last reason is a compilation, guys. I'm gonna sit there and just say it. Infiniti decides to do what they want to do, whatever specific year they want to do it. What I mean by that is, depending on the year, in 2020 they upgraded to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. That's nice. Depending on the year, you could get power folding mirrors now, which is super nice. Also in 2017, I think 2021 now, you can get like a Narda gray slate color. Hopefully I put a picture up. You can get that as an option now. They got rid of the iridium and went with a different blue. That's nice. But I also believe that they still forget to give us like red interior. You only get red interior in the Q60, but you don't get that in the Q50. I know that doesn't really apply to this video, but you can get red interior for this car, but not for the Q50. I believe there's a lot of standard options or customizations that they started opening up a little bit too late, and that's what make their cars not as desirable. Yes, this car is a good looking car, but compared to the coupes now that are out in 2021, they just have more of the gimmicks and stuff that will make people want to go and purchase their cars. For this car primarily, I love it. I think it's a great car, and I think it's a good coupe because it's not dated for its price. But if you were shopping brand new for a 2021 2022 car, this car would probably not one of the cars on the list, primarily just because it has aged and it just doesn't compete to a lot of other cars that are on the market. But at least in standard tech and the tech for this specific year. But if you were going to purchase this car pre-owned and then just a quick bonus, I think it's a lot of car for the money that you're getting. But outside that, guys, if you enjoy my videos, definitely hit the like button, subscribe button with the bell notification. Add me at Boost in Motion on IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. You have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.